dream is what that is really keeping you here on earth, nothing else. The legacy that you will leave for your people, the legacy that you will leave for your children to look upon. That is what that really matters. That if you're not putting work towards achieving what you want, at the end of the day, you'll have wasted your life. Hey folks, it's Alex here. So welcome back to Alflex Fit. So today I was thinking about an issue that I came along with my friend Ezra, and he brought this issue of quiet desperation, like going through life quietly without a sense of purpose. And it hit me hard simply because I came to realize that that is what life is all about, especially for the NPCs, the non-player characters, the people who are employed there. Without a purpose, you are living a life of quiet desperation. What do I mean with this? I came to realize that without a purpose that you are living for, in the end of the day, you will end up following whatever the system is telling you to do. Go to school, have some good grades, achieve that, success, get a job and all this bullshit. At the end of the day, it won't bring you fulfillment. And you know that very clearly, because whatever they are paying you at jobs, at the end of the day, they won't be able to satisfy you or sustain you through the month. That is just what it is, because the world is actually getting harder and harder every now and then. And the way yesterday was easier to be rich, today is much more harder. And if you're not in a position of being perspicacious enough and understand that your purpose is the only thing that will end up saving you, then you won't achieve it. You won't freaking achieve it. You will live on the edge of quiet desperation every month, trying by all means to make ends meet with the freaking small salary that they are paying you at jobs. And then you end up thinking of taking a mortgage or something like that, or maybe some loans, of which you don't use to do what you're supposed to do. You use it to do things that are not bringing you any return on investment. You go in that loophole of chasing, and as a matter of fact, you are chasing what is not satisfying to you in the end of the day. I look at young men, and it's actually amazing. In your 20s, you can be going through life without having that sense of purpose, without having those goals that you're fighting towards. Without having those, you lose the essence of your life. You will end up working for other people, and you won't achieve whatever you wanted in the first place, because your dream is what that is really keeping you here on earth, nothing else. The legacy that you will leave for your people, the legacy that you will leave for your children to look upon, that is what that really matters. And if you're not putting your work towards that, if you're not putting work towards achieving what you want, at the end of the day, you'll have wasted your life. Because for the few generations to come, you ought to be the inspiration that they are looking up on. You ought to be that person that they are saying, dang, I want to be like this guy. You have to build a life that is desirable to other people who will come after you. You have to document your life. You have to show them how to become strong. That is how purpose is, like achieving whatever you want, building that man that you wanted in the first place, then showing the next man to do the same. And if you can do that, then it means that you will just be trapped in the rat race, doing whatever they are telling you to do. And that is just not life worth living, bruv. How can you be struggling with end-month bills and all these kind of things, or on your freaking small salary, where there are people who are buying your dream cars like I don't know what? In a blink of an eye, poop, they get whatever they want. That should piss you off. That should really piss you off to a point that you don't have time to sleep, big dog. You don't have time to sleep. You have to understand that is how beautiful your dream is. Achieving that very thing that you want. And as a matter of fact, new levels, because this thing is very hard to achieve. I won't promise you that you'll go out there and find something that is very easy to do. Your dream, you're chasing that dream and waking up every day and doing whatever it takes to achieve it is actually hard. I'm telling you firsthand. I've seen it for my friend Albert. Alman Systems. By the way, go and check it out. He normally sells fashion things, fashion brand item and all these fashion concerning things, clothes, shoes, and all these kind of things. I've seen it for my friends. Like they have been pushing big dog. And at the end of the day, they find no support, but the progress is racking up. That is what purpose is all about. Facing the pains, facing the devils, overcoming the mountains, and being in a position of achieving whatever you want in life. Because if you live the next 30 years and then you look back and see you haven't done anything that really matters to who you want to be, then that is a life wasted. 100%. I can't imagine you watching this, then in the next 30 years, you're in the same spot, watching Alflex Fit, having thrived. You're just watching me 30 years from now. It shouldn't be like that. We have to push ourselves. We just have to cultivate that purpose from within. And that purpose comes in when we realize who we really are, When we realize that we need to be a little bit more than who we are in the meantime. Rather than living in that life of quiet desperation of chasing whatever we think that the system told us to chase, and not mindlessly, like freaking weirdos, playing video games, watching TikToks, other people juggling tits out there like weirdos. It doesn't make any sense, And then at the end of the day, you can't feed your children, you can't feed your wife leaves you. How the heck is that okay with you? It shouldn't be, because your purpose is far much higher than that, You know that actually your purpose is far much higher than the job, the amount of, I don't know, pay slips you are receiving and all this bullshit. It's far much higher than that, and you have to be in a position of being courageous enough, because what really matters is the courage that you have to face whatever you want in life. Because if you can't be in a position of waking up every day and facing what you want and going for it, whatever it takes, I don't think you're going to make it. That is just a raw fact. We just have to understand. It's time to get to the top. Whatever it freaking takes. Stop thinking that salaries will make you rich or maybe help you achieve your dreams and ambitions. It will never do that, big dog. It will only trap you in the cycle of chasing and chasing and chasing to your deathbed. We ought to be those men who leave a mark here on earth. We ought to be those men who leave inspiration for other people. We need to be those women who get out there and leave a mark for other people to follow, for other people to be inspired about. Not just NPCs working on a freaking job out there and getting out there and watching Messi performing on a stadium. Doesn't make any sense. You are only losing. Can't you see that? That is just what it is. But your purpose will give you the essence of life, the essence of becoming human again, the essence of helping humanity, the essence of achieving whatever you want, helping your people to live a better life, helping other people out there who are struggling, That is what your purpose is all about. But a job can't help you achieve that, You have to open your eyes towards that and see clearly that if I don't chase my life, if I don't chase the life that I want, in the end of the day, I'm the one who is losing and I'm playing the game against myself. You have to understand. You have to sit down with yourself, analyze the man that you want to be, scribble that down on a book, and just say, I want to be like this dude. I want to be this in the next 5 years. I want to be driving this. I want to be living like this. I want to be helping people like this. Scribble all that shit down. Be clear enough of what you want. Then at the end of the day, build that around your purpose. Then chase it every freaking day. And never stop again. And don't think it will be easy. Don't think it will be easy. New levels, new devils, to the top. Whatever it freaking takes. Don't be a freaking weirdo anymore. Stop watching garbage on TikTok. Come out here on YouTube. Watch things that are really making sense. Stop wasting your life on watching Messi, like, all those bullshit things. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You have to get to the top, whatever it freaking takes. And it will take sacrifice. You have all it takes, but it will take all you have. Be the best. See you at the top. Adios.